Jax West, Stephen Avery Project, Justice with Jax, MAM Gossip on Facebook. Going live now to go over more of the Stephen Avery Calumet County jail calls. These are from when he was in jail, has not gone to trial yet. We aren't listening to every call because we did that at the beginning and there's just so many and it's so repetitive and the list keeps growing on how many calls there are. This is just crazy. And I also, after listening to all the ones we have so far, I think this was not a good thing for Stephen, for people to be listening to these calls. On Stephen Avery Project, we're getting a lot of people who are complaining on why would I do this? And so I'm taking some shots on Stephen Avery Project. Hello, Elizabeth, on doing something that is not good for Stephen. Good morning, Carol. But we're just jumping around on the list that I was given on calls that are more of interest to listen to. I need somebody to make me a list, send me the important numbers starting after 8:39, because I only have up to 8:39 right now on which ones to skip around to. So if somebody wants to be a investigator and send me, what numbers I should listen to with you all. I did try to do a Facebook Live right now in MAM Gossip because I haven't done one there in a long, long time. And people have complained about that. But I couldn't get it to switch to my better camera that I use on here. So it was only allowing me to use this little camera thing. And that then I can't zoom in at all. And I know I look horrible right now because, I'm somebody who doesn't really care. So, my hair is just pulled back in a ponytail and I don't have any makeup on. But this camera totally whites it out that you can't really see me and won't let me use my good microphone. So I apologize to those of you that are from MAM Gossip and want me to do a live in there. But I'm also just having more and more trouble with Facebook. That's a reason why I've been moving videos at least over to YouTube, because I think Facebook's time is coming to an end and I don't want to just lose this work that we've done. So remember to subscribe and hit some bell that maybe you'll get notified when I go live. I try on Facebook to give you guys a heads up. And I was originally planning on giving you that heads up because I thought I was going to be going live in Gossip and we would just talk about anything for a little bit. And then I would let the people know in Gossip, all right, I'm switching over to YouTube to do the calls. But the Facebook Live didn't work out. So that's why it's like, I'm here. So subscribe because you're supposed to get an email when I go live, and sometimes people do and sometimes they don't. So I guess that's the luck of the draw of when you'll get notified. And then once you're on here, click the thumbs up, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it later, because it'll make the video easier to find in search. Hello, Patrick. So the calls on this video, and I don't know what I did here because, I go ahead and I make notes of all the calls. And so that's how I'm able to, figure out how to divide these up to make each video realistic time thing so people aren't stuck on here forever. And so if they just want to watch an hour, we've got an hour one or whatever. But then I had the wrong dates and times and length of the video written on this one that I'm seeing. So I don't know what I did there. So I've now corrected it for this video. And while we're playing the calls, I'll correct the next one. But chances are I will be able to get done today everything I have until through 8:39. So if one of y'all can get to me ASAP, you can message it to me on Facebook, or you can email me at justicewithjax@gmail.com. And then I'll know which ones to go to after 8:39. So where we are today is we are this video is calls 8:10, 8:12, 8:13, and 8:14. These are calls from April of 2006. What did I just get an email for? I don't know. So the first 3 calls are all from April 10th, and the last call on here is April 11th. So this video will be around an hour 45. Hey, Joyce, and you're welcome. Thank you for joining us and listening to them. Ooh, and I get real nervous. I don't know when I'm going to hit the ones, because people who have listened ahead have told me of when Stephen is really mean to his mom, and I'm not going to dig that at all. So, all right. So we're starting on call 8:10. It is from April 10th, 2006. This call was made at 2:50 p.m. and it lasts 17 minutes and 51 seconds. And play.
This is a public communication services collect call from.
Yeah, it's me, Ma, at your home.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh? Oh, what are you doing? Eat the apple. God damn. I don't know. It's huh? It's bad. What's bad? The apple. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I just walked out here.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I gotta sit down. I just got home.
Oh, yeah, where were you?
To get a permit.
It took you that long?
Yeah, well, she couldn't get at my hair because she had somebody else in the seat.
It's so funny. I didn't know people still got perms.
Must be.
Oh.
Not up here.
Oh.
Don't mess my hair. Oh, is she? Who? Here. Oh, is it? Then it just come in. I don't know.
Holler for her and tell her to get the phone.
Here, why don't you? I'll go out there. Why don't you? Here, look. What do I want? Steven. Oh.
Hello, dear. Oh, hi, honey. Yeah. How's it hanging? Oh. I don't know. Yeah. Where? Huh? Where? Yeah, where? I don't know. My dry shaft has been bad. Again? I don't know. It just vibrated shit. They said it was the transmission guy. First pumps, I had the tires all switched around. Yeah. And he says, oh, it's in the transmission. So I went there. Yeah. Took it for a ride, and they said, no, there's nothing wrong with this transmission. It's your rear end. So now I took it by road wall. Yeah. And he took it for a ride, and he says, it ain't the rear end. He says, a dry shaft. So he raised it up on the hoist, and we had it running, and he says, look at this dry shaft. Right, she was wobbling 3 inches. Oh, yeah? Yeah. She's bent right in the middle. I don't know from what. You're stepping on it too much. No. There's U-joints in it. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. That didn't help. No. I don't know. 20 miles an hour and she wobbles like a duck. Yeah.
Duck swallow.
You a duck swallow?
Right?
Huh? Somebody on there? Yeah.
Could you have him call Jody Stokowski?
STACHOSKI.
Hey, Becky.
323-4038. Area code 920. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
I was trying to call the lawyer.
Oh, he ain't in?
No. He'll call back.
Oh. No.
I just walked in.
No? He just came up?
Yeah. I'm laying down, got a headache now.
Yeah?
I found her social security number.
Okay.
But not her birthday.
You don't need a birthday?
Yes, you do.
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, then I could have called from down there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go back down there then because, Lloyd's here. Oh, you know that.
Well, he's on the phone.
Oh, no, he hung up.
Oh, there's another one on the phone. Now. There's 3 of them picked up.
How could 3?
Mm.
Oh,
There's more than 3 phones?
yeah. No, Lloyd's in here.
Mm.
That garage is too messy to even look for that speaker, but it's not in the house.
Yeah, it's probably in the garage.
If you can't even see the snowmobile.
You know?
Huh.
What's all on it?
Everything from that was over on the other side is over on top of the snowmobile.
Well, why would they put it on top of the snowmobile?
I don't know.
To smash it?
It's on that to the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got everything for Pat and Judy.
Huh?
Birth dates and everything for Pat and Judy that he was married to,
Yeah.
but not Cheryl. So I found that, so
Yeah, that's
I
all you
don't
need.
need the birth date. I thought last time I did.
No. No.
What am I supposed to do if they ask for it? Hang up? Tell them I don't remember?
Well, ask Mom one. Mom might know. Mom.
That's right. Yeah, it's me.
Well, wait till you go someplace. Then ask her. Yeah. So I told you if you look hard enough, you'll find it.
But
what?
I'd never seen those papers before.
Well,
They're tax papers.
Hey, but what?
Well, I didn't...
But what?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey.
I got a headache.
Well, so what?
It was in the last table, and they must have moved them papers from somewhere else.
Oh, they moved everything all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember telling me to shut the fuck up.
I just did. And I will whenever I want.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll kick your ass.
Good.
Well, when I get out, I'm doing everything.
Hey, Miley and Kat. Becky, how does he know someone else is listening and never hear anyone else pick up? Am I deaf? Do you mean, Becky, when his brothers are snooping? Or do you mean because of the calls being recorded?
Doesn't play well with others' t-shirts.
No. Well, you gotta look.
Well, I just do everything in that tote. We'll be washing it, so.
No, nothing else. You can wash all of that and put it in the dresser.
What dress? Oh.
Down there.
Mice can get in there.
Now the doors are shut.
What's that? Do you know her birthday? How am I going to do that? I don't know. I thought maybe you knew. No.
You don't need that anyway.
When you called, they don't ask for your birthday, do they? No, just Social Security number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can handle that. And let me see here. What I want you to do?
Becky, I don't know if he ever knows for sure. He's been told that they're listening, that they're always listening and keeping it on mute. So just being assholes and nosy. So you just always have to assume they're there. How you keep his breathing quiet. Yeah.
Oh, I found a list too of addresses for president and vice president.
Of what?
State,
There you go.
country, whatever the fuck we're in.
Yeah. United States?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Joyce.
Then you can write for them too and everything.
I'll just send them a copy.
Oh, yeah. No. But mention in there then. You put a extra note in there, see about, how come I gotta sit in jail? I should be out on bail. Dude. Yeah. Everything is done.
Well, yeah, you probably would be if the show Brenda wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. But you can mention that.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Otherwise, get the governor's phone number and everything.
Governor.
Governor of Wisconsin. Jim Doyle.
That's on here, but it's Thompson. This is an old list. So it even has Clinton as president. But it should be the same number, right?
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. Well, then see what you can do. And now, so we can go from there then.
Well, what am I supposed to do if they ask my birthday?
They won't. They never did before when I did it.
I don't remember.
No, you weren't there.
Well, the one time.
No, maybe the one time. Yeah. Uh-oh. They're taking off the shit. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do everything.
And you know, I was thinking,
What?
I ain't washing that truck.
Why?
It says he can wash it.
Whose is it?
Wally's.
No, I want it washed. I want it all cleaned up.
Well, I ain't washing it for him.
Well, Earl might use it or whatever.
Well, then you can wash it.
Well, I want it clean, inside and out. So when they're done with it, they got to clean it.
They're the ones that got it dirty.
Well, no, it was dirty.
Not like it is now.
Well, it was kind of dirty when it was sitting down there.
Not like it is now.
Well, how dirty is it?
It's dirty.
How dirty?
Dirty.
No, you clean it, and it won't be dirty no more.
Well, they've been using it.
Then how come you ain't been telling me then?
Because I don't know that. I wasn't here, was I?
Well, then how do you know?
I hear. So who knows if that's true? I don't want to spread stories.
You know, if you don't know, you don't know.
I can still say what I don't fucking know.
So I'll see what you can do then. And see if you can get them. Well, then, if you got them addresses, you could do that too. But go down there and do that first.
Oh, go down there and do it?
Well, no, do the phone first.
I have to go down there? You want me to go down there?
Well, yeah.
All right, try calling like half an hour down there.
Well, it's going to take longer than that, ain't it?
Shouldn't.
Well, by the time you take that off, then you'd have to call him back.
Yeah, Patrick, I lose interest, so I'm like zoning out, doing other things on my other screen.
I don't know.
It's the same thing over and over, and him trying to get her to reach out to all these different people, just like he was doing to Debbie. And not like how he was doing to Debbie, because he doesn't talk to Debbie like this, and his mom and everyone. And hello, Janine. I'm doing all right.
We'll try that then, not now, so.
I bought the book up for the...
And hey, be happy.
Yeah.
But it's still in here. I didn't take it out. That'll be too bad.
Yeah. Then he can put it away.
No.
He puts that shit away. do that? Well, do nothing else. If I don't call in half an hour, then you come back up.
Yeah.
Well, then you can call the other one.
What other one?
Yours.
I mean, Patrick, I get it that, you know, you want to do anything you can to get out, but he's really not nice to the people that he wants to help him. And I know it's that double-edged sword. Look at, he's in prison, blah, 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 and all the time that's been taken from him. But still, these are the people that allegedly love and care for him. And like what he's done to Jody with this whole Debbie thing. Oh, it's horrible.
Damn it. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking body here.
I take it easy on my car.
I am.
Okay.
Mine.
What?
Yeah, Joyce, if it wasn't for listening to these calls with you all, I wouldn't be listening to them. At first it was kind of ooh, and now it's just I mean, it's still proves Steven's innocence, okay? But these are cringeworthy.
It's all wrote down now.
Oh.
It was wrote down the first time. All right.
Okay,
You love your mom? Or no?
Yeah, you can go then. I love you.
I love you.
This is
Okay.
April 10th, 2006, Marta.
Yeah?
And this call was made at 2:50 p.m.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, Dean was supposed to be calling back. She called Dean.
Oh.
No, she ain't been gone that long anyway.
Oh. Yeah. She called Dean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why I left at home. Because she was supposed to call Gerald, too.
Yeah.
Did she call him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Did you get a hold of him?
No.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's hard to get a hold of that guy. God.
I know.
You gotta hope. But most of the time, if it's a guy, he don't give him the message. He don't write it down. That woman writes that down on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess she found some more addresses and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So she can send them out and everything.
Mm.
And tomorrow we'll have her call the governor and everything.
Yeah, I've heard. Be happy.
But there's no reason why I gotta stay in here.
Oh, I know that.
No.
You belong there.
Yeah, so who's all over there?
Lloyd, Jane, Grandma, and his grandson. He's little. How old is he, 10?
Oh, hey, Denver.
Oh,
Yeah, we're still only in April, so it'll be a while till we get to the Dolores block calls, I guess.
He's a couple of years too.
Yeah.
Yes, Janine. Yesterday, the state filed for an extension, which I can't keep track of all that stuff on how many times you can ask for an extension, how long it is now until blah, 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 you know, because sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 60, sometimes it's 90 days. I get all confused. But then Buting made a post saying this is expected and it'll be granted unless they ask for a huge amount of time. I don't know. I should go on the site and go see if it's already ruled that it's been granted. But first, we have to skip over to call 812. No, we're going to call 812. What are you doing here, thing? 812 was made also on April 10th, 2006. It is 6:07 p.m. and this call lasts 39 minutes and 48 seconds.
Hello? This is a public communication services collect call from.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
An inmate of the Calumet County
He said
Jail.
5 minutes, and this call is
The
40
three-way or
minutes.
call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yes.
Where is she?
In bed.
Well, take the phone to her.
Yeah. Why?
I want to talk to her.
Mm.
Nothing yet on here. It's just filed on February 3rd, 2020. Motion to extend time. Submit date on the 3rd
And you find out why
for
she's in that goddamn trailer.
what was supposed to happen on the 11th.
If she calls me back, but she must be on her phone yet.
No. You tell her Jody's missing a lot of shit too in there.
I don't think Barbara would take anything. No,
How about them kids that sell it?
no, I don't.
Well, you don't know that.
Really?
I can imagine, Becky, that, yeah. I mean, I hear things about the calls, but yeah, I wouldn't be listening to them if it was just me.
You know? What are you doing?
Laying down.
No. Well, what are we going to do with this?
What?
What are we going to do? Huh?
I don't know.
I mean, nothing goes right. You don't trust me, I don't trust you. Why are we even together?
I don't know.
Huh?
What is going on here? You don't trust me, I don't trust you. What happened?
Huh?
You have no reason not to trust me.
I got no reason. In my books, I got all reason.
No, you don't.
And all we do is fight on the phone. We did enough fighting for a lifetime.
Yes, Marta, this is Jody. Dolores answered, and now he's talking to Jody. Jody is living with Dolores.
Promises before.
No, I haven't.
Well, besides the point. What are we going to do with it?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Because I can't do all of this.
Would you go and call her right away too again?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the radio, I was playing cards. And I seen what was on TV, that was not on TV, so I figured, fuck it, I might as well call you back. Hmm?
Hmm?
What do we do with it?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, I think Jody's like trapped at this moment because, you know, she has nothing to do with her own family. Isn't making any money. Where does she go? You know, so I guess it's in the later calls when she moves in with the pastor, right?
I promise.
I don't know.
God damn it, I'm in jail. I can't do a fucking thing.
You don't care what
I can't do nothing.
your word means to me, do you?
You were me like shit to me when I was out there.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I would. You brought it up to me all the time. That's why you had to call me all the time. See if I was home.
I only got to call you once a fucking day.
Once a day. You better check them phone records.
I have. There's lots, just once a fucking day.
Man, it was 3-4 times a night.
Or when you tell me to call you back, yeah.
How about if I ain't home on time? How many times you call? If I'm eating my ma.
That's really good I missed you. I wanted to hear your voice.
And you don't think I want to hear yours?
No.
Well, then instead of hurting each other, why don't we just do something then?
What's there to do?
There's only one thing to do.
Well, that's what you want.
No, that's not what I want.
Sure it is. She's waiting for you.
She waiting for me. Like I want her?
Yes, Becky.
Tell her you want to broke your promise and call her.
I went to broke my promise to call her.
Says how much my love Just for you.
And hold it.
And how much you love me.
And I called her last night anyway.
So what?
Got to get busy.
So
I
what?
can't call you.
You want me to call her?
Oh. It's like you said when you were in jail. You need to talk to somebody.
Oh, because those are your words.
Some of your birds.
No, those are yours.
No, they ain't.
Yeah, they are.
Why did you call Chucky all the time then?
Because you wouldn't stop calling her.
Oh, no, before this, when I was even, well,
I didn't call Chucky until I found out about the cunt.
hold it. He was on the visiting list right away.
Ah,
put him
and then
on.
I took him off right away when you told me.
Hey, Mary.
And I put him back on when I found out about the cunt coming to visit you.
Yeah, you put him back on.
He never came up, though.
Now, see, that's another thing you didn't tell me. See, what is there between you two?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, why would we doing all of this?
I put him back on, but I told him I didn't. He never came up there. I just did it because I figured he'd get back to you. He never came up to see me. He did once. When all this shit happened.
Yeah, how many times he took you to somewhere else?
When did he take me somewhere else? He picked me up once.
Yeah. When Mom was supposed to. But you always went farther. You wanted him.
No, I didn't. I wanted you.
You wanted me.
Yeah, Kat, this call is 40 minutes
And
long.
He was supposed to pick you up.
I don't know.
Oh, you know.
No. He was supposed to pick me up with your mom, not just him by himself.
See, it don't make a difference how I feel.
Doesn't make a difference how I feel either. You don't care that you ripped the last of my fucking heart out.
Oh, but you ain't doing it to me.
No, I'm keeping my fucking promise to you.
Oh, maybe this one.
Hopefully that call's not on my list.
Doesn't matter. You can't keep it to me.
I'm gonna sleep on this. We'll talk tomorrow. And see what we're gonna do with it.
I might as well just do it now so I know whether or not to pack my shit and go down there.
Go down where?
Down there.
Down where?
The other trailer.
No, you can't go down there.
Why can't I?
Huh?
Why can't I?
Because if we're gonna end it, why should I have to worry about anything else?
Me being down there has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does.
I don't.
You can't live down there anyway.
I can stay down there till I get home with my uncle.
See, anything to get an attitude with you.
I don't got an attitude. I don't feel good. You're the one that lied to me and broke promise to me, not me.
Well, you've been breaking all kinds of promises.
So have you.
Yeah, but I can't do nothing.
Doesn't matter.
It does too.
Leading her on. That's what you're doing.
Leading her on. I ain't even leading her on.
No? Then why would she send you a card saying I'm waiting for you? Because you're leading her on.
What do you mean?
If she doesn't know how you
Very
feel about me,
true. He led Debbie on.
just fucking tell her. Because that don't mean nothing to you.
I ain't one to hurt people right away either.
No. Oh, yes, you
Call
are.
from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Hey, Pamela.
Oh, I am.
Yes, you are.
I didn't hurt you.
Yes, you did.
How?
Not long after we moved in together.
Hold it. You knew the situation.
No, I didn't. If I would have known it, I wouldn't have fucking gotten involved with you.
Oh, you know nothing.
No, I didn't.
Whatever. You just wanted me. Because I've been having nobody since I've been out.
That's the fucking point.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, Joyce, it's I feel right now for Jody. She's trapped. She's got nowhere to go. This is how women stay in abusive relationships. They're trapped. Can't go anywhere. I was for years and years. You know you should go. You want to go, but how are you going to have a roof over your head? Where are you're going to get food?
No.
You know, and with her record, how hard is it for her to get a job? Well, you know, she can't go bartend because all her charges are alcohol. So I think she's trapped until this pastor comes in. Hey, Leanne.
Yeah, then today.
No.
And you always wanted to go somewhere. You were sick of sitting at home.
Yeah. I want to do something with you besides work on fucking cars.
And what am I supposed to do?
I want to have a life with you outside of cars.
Well, how is that? I'll
Go to a fucking movie or something.
go to the movie.
Rent a movie, sit at home and relax for one night. Never fucking happened in 2 years.
No. No, because there was so much shit I had to do.
I started dating my husband when I was 14 years old.
Like who?
Freshman in high school.
Yeah, I help people.
We were together
Help you.
27 years when I finally left with nothing.
I mean, our vehicles.
My husband has the house.
That's what me.
My son didn't want to leave the home he was raised in.
Go for a walk with me. You can't do that.
You know, my son was,
What do you mean?
I like.
how old was he? 20. You know, so he was an adult, you know, but still I left with nothing. And now for these 6 years that we've been separated, I'm living on pittance until finally now my husband decided to file for divorce. And even then now he's trying to make sure I get nothing.
Which I should have never did.
And I was not physical. My husband was never physically abusive, mental. He's got a temper. Never hit me. The walls, on the other hand.
Even like this right now. You know, you go down to the trailer. But you think you get some phone calls, some numbers ready, so you can call them during the day.
I'm no Jody, but you know, people of all different types get stuck in those relationships.
You know, money does help.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just burning it up. Probably burned up $100 already. But who cares?
Not you.
One more week and that's it over that. And I'm done.
And I also, in my relationship, it was my job to make sure to protect my son. So when my husband's anger was directed towards our son, I would make sure that I would get it redirected to me. So,
On the weekends. Yeah. Because most of the time I don't
yeah,
talk to you.
Becky saying I stayed till X started on son, then left. My son is the one that told me to leave.
But whose fault is it?
Where he's like, Mom, this is no good. You know, and I had a place to go to.
That's my fault, right?
And he's like, Mom, you should go. So, I left because, you know, my son is the one that said that this was no good.
You're doing other things. Yeah, at the trailer.
Yeah, I don't recall when Jody went in. Did Jody go in just in August? So August, and this is now April. That's how long they've been apart. But he would still see her on occasion because he would go to the jail and pick her up and bring her to some alcohol class.
I told you that.
Well, it ain't done yet.
Well, fuck you.
What do you mean? They could have been in the paper already. No, you wanted to wait. The Chuck you might want to buy it.
That's not why I wanted to wait.
Then why?
No reason.
There's no reason.
Certain things don't fucking happen when you fucking blink of an eye.
No, but it's been over how long?
A week.
Okay.
It's that.
Yeah, it's been over a week.
I just wrote the stereo down today.
I think
Yeah, but you were supposed to put that in the paper
Steven
the first
said
time.
something like they met at a gas station.
And you did.
Does anybody else recall that? But also, she was living at Avery salvage yard before Steven was. She was there first. She was renting that trailer from Raleigh or Rowley, however you say his
Why
name.
do you think you got my shit? Why do you think you got
nothing here.
Why do you think you got my keys? What do you think you use that car?
I won't use it no more. Put bullet in it.
Huh? Go what?
So put bullet in it.
See? You don't give a shit about me anyway.
Yeah, I do.
You do. And why would you make me go through all of this?
I ain't making you do shit.
Oh, you ain't. You make me climb the walls?
No, I ain't making you do shit.
Oh, who's doing it?
You are. Yourself.
Oh, myself. And who put it through you? When you were up there when I was out? Huh?
You.
I was. Oh, I was. When I was working every day, and coming home every day, then come to see you.
Oh, I remember quite a few times you forgot to come and see me.
You know? What, 2 times?
Oh, I forgot about you. So long as you care.
That's because I was busy.
I'm busy too. I still find time to come and see you.
Yeah. There's only one way you can come up here. And like you can drive. I'll put it this.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I'll put it this way. If you had to go on your own, you'd be driving. Bob would give you another car.
I don't even talk to Bob. I have nothing to say to that fucking dick.
Yeah, well, maybe not now.
Not ever again.
But you'd have to ask for some help with somebody.
No, I wouldn't. I know how to get a job, you dumb fuck.
See, I gotta be a dumb fuck. See all the nasty words you call me?
Well, stop making me look fucking stupid like I don't know how to get a job.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the tampon thing. If that, oh,
I don't know who said you were stupid.
You.
Oh, I did. But to get a job, you gotta get back and forth. And how you gonna get back and forth? Huh?
Well, Pete, I've walked before.
Yeah, you're gonna walk all the way to Manitowoc and back.
Hey, I walked almost to Sheboygan. That's less distance than that.
Yeah, you had somebody to walk with you. And that was on a whatever.
yeah, Tina, I don't look forward to listening to these.
Yeah, I could. I know how to dress for him. Like I told you before, I don't need you for fucking jack shit. I wanted you.
Yeah, what I want, I can't have anyway.
Yeah, Betty.
Yeah, you're right. I want that. I don't want that.
No, I want me either.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's the only thing I do want.
Pamela, he yells at her about how many tampons she uses a day. And is trying to regulate what she can use. Just like he also thinks he can tell her her personal grooming. He doesn't want her to shave.
No, I just wish you were in the place like I was. And did 18 years, over 18 years.
What does that have to do with anything?
Then come back again. You go through it, what I went through.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, it's got to do it with everything.
Yeah, it's hard getting out and readjusting.
I have no idea, Marta. Maybe those of you who have skipped ahead and heard it can tell us what the context is.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah.
Talk about me.
Yeah, right. No, it's right.
Oh, he is okay with the shaving in those calls, huh?
I didn't say too much about me at all.
No, you bashed me.
No, I don't see Debbie sleeping. No.
Yeah. Well, that was back then. Of course I had problems. Who would? But I still get
It's okay, Becky. It is to do with money. No, sorry. Ladies, use how many tampons you want. That is your personal choice. And it's also a health issue. So, no.
That's the one that I say I fucking love and want to spend my life with.
You know, and every time I talk to you, all you did is bitch at me.
Because of her.
Even before her.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look how many times we had to argue on the phone when you were up there.
Not many until I found out about her.
No, I'm saying when I was out.
All right. Your dad's going to be calling.
Yeah. And I'll call you at 8 o'clock then. Yeah.
What did you say?
I said I'll call you about 8 o'clock then. Yeah.
Why?
So we can figure this out. I'm sick of bitching.
Oh, I'll just make it easy.
Yeah, you will make it easy. It's always easy for you. That's the only point. It's always easy for a goddamn woman.
All right.
It is true.
No, but I'm fucking sick of it.
Oh, and I ain't.
Bye, Marta.
Yeah, okay, Casey calls.
Okay, so now we're going on to call 813. 813 was made also on April 10th. It is 8:05 p.m. and this call only lasts 12 minutes and 57 seconds. Yeah, don't ever trust him. Oh, me one more time or just for 5 minutes, but this call's only 13 minutes long.
To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Watching TV. I was trying to call Dad.
Well?
Yeah, you don't answer though.
Why?
Well, how the heck would I know? You say they plant and garden in the dark now.
And here's another thing that I want to say that I know that Carla hates when I say this. But see, Dolores just said she wanted to, she was calling Dad. Dolores and Alan do not live together. He spends the bulk of his time up in Crivets, and she is always at the trailer at the salvage yard. This is not me talking shit about Alan Dolores. They have their way of doing things, and that's how they do it. There's nothing wrong with it. Alan prefers up in Crivets. She prefers the trailer. So Dolores is alone most of the time, as is Alan.
What?
Yeah.
Because I don't like lying.
Hello, foul play.
No. That's a bunch of bullshit. Argue over that shit.
I try to say the truth.
No.
Yeah.
Me too. I always say the truth.
Yeah.
I don't like my kids to lie to me either.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, she gets that shit done.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, Joyce.
She's sleeping.
Is she?
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
been sleeping.
She don't feel good. You have to get her up.
For when?
Right now.
I'll throw the food at her because I'm not going to go near her if I got to wake her up.
Why?
She might hit me.
No, foul play. We are only on call 813 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Um, so we're only in. Oh, and I have a call.
Don't talk so long on there because you know Dad will be calling.
Yeah. I don't want to be alone.
What, 5 minutes?
Because I might not talk to her tomorrow night anyway. So you can do what you want to do.
Okay.
But she's going to go with you and pick up that thing from Fox Hills and that. And she can bring that back home.
Hey. Telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you sleeping?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm in bed.
I'm sleeping.
Right.
Yeah? Listen to radio?
No.
Just laying there?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why.
Yeah? Oh. You don't know why. No, you know why.
No, I said, I don't know. Why?
Oh. Oh. I told Mom if you get them things done, then you can put them in the paper tomorrow.
No, they ain't done.
That's when you get them done. Yeah, then I told her you stop and pick up that thing from Fox Hills. And you bring that back and fill it out. Yeah. Yeah. So, and you can handle that shit then. Or them letters. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have all day to do that tomorrow then. Probably why I won't call you till probably in the afternoon or something. Yeah. I know. Just to let you know, I really do love you.
And you won't call her anymore.
Well, I ain't.
So you said once before.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't plan on it no more.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to pack up and move.
What did do with it? I mean, I know what you're all about.
No, I'm just sick of everybody talking bitching.
And who's bitching?
You all the time. You going back on your fucking word.
Yeah.
You better understand everything.
It might be better for you. Not better for me.
Yeah.
No. I don't think so.
I do.
I don't. You see, that's what you know. Well, you do whatever you want to do. That's your choice.
Who's going to miss me? Nobody.
Me?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't prove it to you in here.
Couldn't prove it to you when you're out either.
Yeah. But now it'd be different.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't trust me before anyway.
No, but I was starting to.
Yeah, right. Not according to you. Yeah. That's the only thing I heard was Chucky.
You know my fucking issues with trust, though. I don't trust anybody. You know that. Been fucked over too many times. Even by my own family, I can't trust them either.
Yeah. And who put up with you? Who tried to change you?
Who made me change?
Huh? Who made you change? I made you stop drinking. I tried hard enough.
Maybe you should let me keep drinking. I probably wouldn't be here.
No. That's not what it's called. I care for you and I love you.
Then you wouldn't call her. Something's bothering me. You don't call some other fucking cunt.
You know, sometimes it is kind of hard.
You think?
Yeah, it is.
I know it is.
Wow.
But still.
Well, it's hard. I try not to run up the phone bill.
Well, then goodbye.
Oh, you don't want to talk things over, do you?
Your dad's trying to call, and we've been on the phone how many times today for how long?
Yeah.
You want to make this last, don't you?
Yeah.
I know I do. Oh, no, that's right. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Oh. Well, that's why I'm giving you all day tomorrow, so you can do things.
It depends on how I feel. I haven't even had a cigarette in how many hours?
That's good.
Well, no, I'm going to have one now.
Well, you can see what you can all do with the letters and everything else.
All I do is fill out an envelope.
Yeah. And write up the other thing.
I don't know what to write.
Well, know how to put it in the paper.
Oh,
You don't done then you
I
do.
gotta measure them fucking things first.
Well, you don't have to measure them.
It'd be nice to know how big they are and what wattage they are.
Yeah, what wattage. And that. And with the other big box.
Yeah, whatever big box.
That's in the
Call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I got the wattage for that already.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I wrote that down right away.
But then you must have pulled it out of the corner, huh?
Yeah, because I was looking for the fourth speaker that's not there. So maybe there was only 3. I don't know. I thought there was 4.
No, it was only 3.
I don't know. Barbara, your mom was bitching at Barbara, too, when we were on the phone before. No, I'm not allowed down there, so I don't know if she accused her, or should I accuse her of going in the trailer and stealing shit? Because when I walked in, I was pitching for the phone down and said, he's a dick, I don't want to talk to him later.
Who?
You. Your mom told me I'm not allowed down there no more.
Oh, Barbara?
Yep. And I ain't accusing her of going in there and stealing anything.
No, I am. Well, I'll get her for theft then. I'll report her. I'll go to Mountain.
Well, I gotta call her though too, or something.
Why?
Tell her I got no contact. I don't know if it's with her or not. I know it's with Brendan.
You know, and probably Barbara too. Because that'd be best. Ma can tell her that. Ma can call her and tell her.
Too much fucking bullshit around here.
Well,
I would rather be by my fucking self. I was thinking about grabbing Bear and going and sleeping down there.
well, you can handle it for me.
No, I can't, Steven.
Why?
I'll tell your lawyer. He'll fill you in.
Why?
There's too much fucking bitching. Everybody's fucking fighting. I can't handle that. I ain't that fucking strong yet. If you know what I mean.
You know? Well, be strong.
It's not easy.
Well, do it for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you go and make stupid phone calls, that really weakens me. I want to do stupid shit even more.
Well, you know, you gotta think about me, too. It's hard. I try to do my best.
It doesn't tell me you care about me.
Oh, I care about you.
When you call her,
Well, I told you, it's
the
hard.
fuck don't tell her you love me, you want to be with me.
I'll write her and tell her.
You couldn't believe what you write in the letter.
I'll send you a copy of it.
You can change the words.
I ain't gonna change the words.
Yeah.
Well, why would I change the words? You're gonna have a copy of that anyway.
Good night. No, I'm saying good night now. Good night.
Well, I love you. Do what you have to do. And talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
See if you can get most of that stuff done then.
Yeah.
Okay, honey?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
I love you.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Yeah, only my phone.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Laying down?
Oh, so you didn't do nothing?
I went and measured the speakers and got the black off the phone.
I know that. Well, you don't sound too good.
I ain't good. I ain't doing shit. If you want me in court, I ain't doing shit.
No.
It's all fucking night freezing. I'm freezing now.
Put some more covers on.
I'm covered up and dressed and got 3, 4 shirts on.
Oh. I thought you were going to have that transfer to the phone.
What?
The phone down there.
I don't have the booklet yet for that. Call forwarding? Is that what you mean?
I don't know. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, what do you want?
And they hung up. And my head hurts.
No?
My toenails hurt. My fingernails hurt.
Oh. So mom's gone?
I think she just pulled up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, she could have stopped it, Miss Scott. You could have told her that.
I gotta do it myself. But the clothes I want to wear are on the line. And I ain't going feeling and looking like shit.
Well, all you got to do is pick up the thing.
Some places want you to fill it out there, and I'd rather do that.
No.
He's not gonna come and see you.
Huh?
He's not coming to see you.
Why?
He'll see you in court and then talk after.
Oh.
So if you have anything you want to talk to him about, you're supposed to call him collect.
Did you tell him what you were supposed to?
What was I supposed to?
Oh, you wanted to tell me something.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh. 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 Yeah, okay. was gonna wait till tonight, but I just got up and took a shower and everything, and yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to put the truck keys back by your big key ring, but I see your mom moved them.
Huh?
I said I was going to put your truck keys back where your mom had your big key ring,
Yeah?
but she moved them.
Oh, where were they?
I don't know.
Where did you have them?
In the spare room, the washer room.
Oh. Mean you gave her all my keys back?
I was going to put the truck keys back. I'm still mad at you.
Why? Why?
For breaking your promise.
Well, get over it. Yeah.
Besides, that's Lily's truck. I don't need them.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you gave her my big set back?
I never had a big set.
Oh. Oh, then what other set you talking about? The trailer?
The truck keys.
The truck keys or what?
That's it.
That was the spare key, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the key I had.
Yeah. When they're going to use it, they're going to change oil in it. No. They can use that much anyway. Yeah. Well, hey,
What?
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, this is why I do this shit.
What, break promises and lie to me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because you got all of this. Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, why should I believe you when you break your promises?
Like you never did.
Not lately, no.
Well, not lately. But you always did.
So do.
Well. Yeah. I don't know. Get over it. You're the only one I want. If I wanted her, I'd have her.
Well, keep waiting.
Well, I don't want her. It wouldn't even make a difference if something happened to us. I won't go running her.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what could she be there?
You want to bet? I'll bet you. I wouldn't stick my dick in her.
Yeah, right.
No. No.
And Dean asked me if I was going to be in court too. I said, yeah.
Of course.
It's fucking freezing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if you feel a little bit better later, do them letters.
What letters?
The letters you're supposed to get out.
To who?
You said you had addresses or
To the
names.
president.
Huh?
To the president. I already did that.
To the president?
Yes.
Oh, so you ain't got no more addresses?
No, the other ones I already sent letters too that are on there.
Oh. So how many you got all out together?
I don't even know.
You ain't got it all wrote down?
No.
Oh.
I'll have to look at my paper. I got all that down, yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to have all that down, Dad. Who you sent that stuff
I
to?
do.
Oh. Okay. 2 more minutes, I'll let you go.
Yeah. Do they blow down? Yeah. No.
There must have been a window out there, huh?
Yeah. I said just put the in the dryer.
Well, get used to it. You know, that's the way you're going to do it.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Well, then you're going to work and pay the bill. And when you can't pay the bill, then it'll be off. The dryer ain't for it. The dryer takes a lot of juice.
You know, it's about down there.
That's because I had money and I was working. And then there was no clothesline down there.
I went to use them anyway.
Oh, yes, you went up.
No, I went to.
I'd have took the dryer out.
Well, I would have turned the heat on then.
Turn the heat on. It is the middle of...
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, in the summertime. Yeah, right. You mean the air conditioner?
No,
Yeah.
Is there somebody I know?
Huh?
Is there somebody I know?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I don't know. George.
Oh, I don't know. What are you doing?
What am I doing talking to you now?
Well, oh,
I just got done taking a shower.
well, good for you.
Yeah.
Are you clean now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. So when's the attorney coming by you?
He ain't. I see him Thursday.
Oh, after court?
Yeah, in court, after court or whatever.
Oh, in court. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
step back.
Yeah. Oh. Well, no, take some medicine so you get better.
I can't take medicine. That doesn't work on me. I tried some Robitussin. That just upset my stomach.
Well, you got to eat something.
What's that?
Well, that's why.
Oh, the strings.
Yeah.
Oh, but a can of soup.
Yeah.
No.
How about can of chicken soup?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Good man, I don't want you sick up in court.
No, they'll kick her out.
Yeah. Well, you give it to the judge.
Over by whole box.
Yeah.
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 Sit on our side. Sit on our side.
Yeah, there you go.
Cough in their face. Yeah.
Yeah, sit right behind them.
Did my phlegm on them? Yeah.
Sit right behind the whole box and give them all the cold and sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah. Yeah. No?
Yeah, I don't want to go out there by your mom either and give it to her. It fucking hit me hard. I felt shit. It took me half an hour to hang out a pair of jeans, 3 sweaters, and a towel.
Yeah. That's all you washed?
No, that was just one load. That took half an hour to hang out.
Yeah.
I brought my shorts and shit down there too. Yeah, cool.
Why you got the dance machine on?
Oh, because I did.
Why?
So I know when you called.
You still know anyway.
Oh, so what?
I don't like when that picks up.
No, it's not me. You get to hear my voice then.
Yeah, for a second.
Oh,
When
you get to hear it.
Well, turn it up. Huh?
Oh. I thought of something all the way home and then I forgot.
What?
Did you call that minister?
Call her? No, I gotta see what I have to do.
What do you mean?
I gotta see how she can get up there.
You can have pastoral visits.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you got how many days already?
I only got it yesterday.
Huh?
I only got it yesterday.
Yeah, but I told you about it.
Well, how do I know anything? I didn't have no number.
Well, no, I suppose not. Till today, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I had to do something up here.
No. No, for a minister, I don't think. She said no.
Oh. Well, then I'll call her.
Yeah, you got to call that number because that's at the church, I think.
Yeah.
Don't call it at 9 o'clock at night because I don't think she'd be at church.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call her later. But when did she say she was going to come up then?
Whenever you want her to come up.
Well, she'll come up anytime.
Yeah, Well, yeah. We're dead.
Or is she still ready from Oshkosh?
Yeah. Yeah, church at Oshkosh she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know how far that is from you.
Well, it ain't that far.
No.
45 minutes, an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe less than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some news or something for you.
Yeah. Maybe she got hold of the talk show.
Yeah. Hoping.
You know. Well, you can always call her and ask her too.
It'd be better if you talk to her, though.
You know.
Instead of me. What do I know?
You know a lot.
Huh?
You know a lot.
No, I don't know a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the lawyer was going to come out to the yard and do that shit again.
I don't know when. I haven't talked to him, really. He didn't say that when I talked to him this morning.
You should have asked him.
I had just gotten up. Yeah, okay then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. What's her name again?
I don't know.
I have to look on the paper. Yeah, I suppose it's more than 10 minutes again. Huh?
Veronica, maybe?
I don't know.
14 minutes.
Yeah. I only called for about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're not now.
Sorry,
You
everybody.
feel better?
Sorry. That was Tammy from the Justice Review and talking about Marnie stuff. So sorry. I don't even know what call are we on now. We're on call. Okay, so this is call 814. That's almost over.
If you want me to.
This call is over in a minute,
I'll keep on trying.
and then we'll be ending this video, and I'll start another one for the next calls.
Well, it's time for supper.
Sorry.
You're going to eat something.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Well, how are you going to get better?
Lay around in bed and
No.
wait
It's called...
for the shivers to go away so I can sweat this out.
Well, eat some soup or something.
I don't want soup.
Yeah. If I was home, you'd be eating something.
No, I wouldn't. You'd be working.
Yeah. But I know you'd be eating.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. That's what you always tell me when I stopped at a restaurant. McDonald's. I got it, you said you ain't hungry, but you eat it anyway.
Well, once you smell it.
Yeah, okay then. Smell some soup then.
I don't want soup.
Okay, I'll talk to you
I'm
later.
hungry.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye, honey.
Love you.
I love you too. Bye. No, the fuck.
All right, so that was the end of this video. I will start up a new one where we will cover calls 828, 829, 830, 831, 832, and 833. And that's around an hour and a half worth of calls. So follow me over to the next one. Make sure before you leave this video, you give it the thumbs up so people can find it in the search. And I should not be getting another call, so I should be able to be there for the calls to talk on it. All right, here we go. Investigation continues.